Aljo, what about a month out at this point, right? Give us an idea kind of how things are going, how you feeling going into this big fight.
I'm excited, man. We've been having a really good training camp. The usual bumps and bruises here and there, but I think February 17th is going to be the coming out party for the Phone Master.
Nice. So it's a new era, right? The ESPN era, and I mean I know we're on ESPN Plus tonight, but you guys are going to be big time ESPN, right? Does that add something to it for you?
100%. Quinta ended the Fox era. Spectacular fight, great performance, and I'm looking to follow that up in Phoenix, the first ever ESPN card, the big ESPN. So this is it's a monumental moment for both of us in terms of Jimmy and I. So I know he's going to be looking to put on a great performance, and I can't wait to get out there and mix it up with him.
Is this an emotional fight for you at all? I mean, is there anything personal in this fight, or are you trying to keep that out of it?
You know what? We've had our backs and forth for like 5 or 6 years now at this point, and we finally get to lock it up. So it's gonna be, like I said, I saw some comments. Sometimes I stalk my opponent's Instagram page and their social medias. I like to see what they're up to. Make sure they're not outworking me. So I don't know, I'm a little crazy like that, but I saw some of the comments on one of his pictures, and someone said like Sterling has no hands or Aljo has no hands. I'm like, one, we're not friends. You don't talk about me like that, and you don't use that nickname. Those are for my friends. And two, I just put hashtag we will see, because we're going to find out. I guarantee I'm going to piece him up, and that's the game plan. Piece him up, take him down, choke his ass out.
What do you feel like the stakes of the fight are? I mean, you guys are top-ranked contenders, man. Do you feel like there's title shots or number one contender fights on the line there?
100%. Both of us lost to Marlon. Kudos to him, but I think this one's going to propel the next guy forward in terms of who's going to be the next guy in line. I know Cody's fighting Pedro Munoz, but I think especially if TJ wins tonight, I think he needs to win more than just one fight to get his name back in the mix for another shot at the title. So I think it's really going to be between Jimmy and I, and we're going to see what's going to happen, man. I know he's going to be working his ass off. I put in a ton of work. Just came back from sparring, fresh out of sparring. I ate 2 oranges today, protein shake. I just had a Shake Shack burger. I'm feeling large and in charge right now. I'm slim and mean. I can't fucking wait to go.
So on the MMA Hour, Ryan Hall gave you a shout out, so he really liked your style. Coming from him, what did that feel like?
That was cool, man, because I watched that guy a lot, looking at all his Imanari rolls, his leg lock, the 50-50 game, and it was sick to see him actually go out there and submit someone like BJ Penn. I didn't think BJ was going to tab. I thought BJ was going to find a way out, but he turned the wrong way. And it's kind of crazy when you see that, like this, I don't want to say it's father time, but it's kind of like father time, and you kind of see the passing of the torch, especially with the guy who's made his career off of submissions and just being nasty and ruthless, crazy dexterity in his knees, and he goes out there and loses via submission, a heel hook at that, Imanari roll, which I don't think we've seen in like years. So for him to give me some props, that's cool to know that he's someone like him who's watching me and is trying to take stuff from my game, because I'm taking stuff from his game for sure. And I know you guys know I've been working on my Imanari roll, so we don't know what's going to happen. February 17th, I'm excited for this shit.
What do you think of tonight's main event?
Tonight's main event is going to be great. I think it's going to be a good way to kick off the ESPN partnership with the UFC. I'm really looking forward to it, because my thing right now is how much power is TJ going to lose getting down to 125? And people say, oh, he sucked out and making a big issue about the weight, but I don't think it's that. If you look at a Max Holloway, you look at the Conor McGregors, those guys who are cutting down to 145, the big guys are cutting down to 35, they look just like TJ looks at 25. TJ should be at 25, but he's been killing everyone at 35, so why does he need to cut down those extra 10 pounds if he's winning already at 135? So that's the way I look at it. Now that he's down, I think it's going to be a pretty competitive matchup. I see Cejudo doing good, but my thing about Cejudo is he's got world-class wrestling. The difference is TJ's going out there to finish fights, where Cejudo's more so he's looking to do inside trips, and I'm going to let you know right now, inside leg trip, especially outside in the street, it's not putting no one away. They're falling on their butt. Maybe they hit the back of their head on the concrete, you know what I'm saying? Where TJ, he's taking you down, and he's looking to posture up and throw punches, and he's looking to knock you out on the feet. I think that's going to be the difference in that matchup. I'm excited to see it. I have TJ winning, but I think he's a gamer. He knows how to keep the fights close, and he knows how to still win. So it should be a battle of wills for this one.
Last one for me. You're a man known for your dress and your fashion, and tonight's another spectacular one, I have to say. What do you think of the new UFC title belt?
I thought it was pretty cool. I saw someone post like a meme with like the Power Rangers. I thought that was hysterical. Dana White and the Black Power Rangers suit. because it does look like it. But now that they actually put that together, I thought that was pretty hysterical. But just the meaning with everything, with the gems and all that, the red gems, the other gems, and the engraving and everything, the other countries and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool.